I change my fractions and there is some problems that I get after I do it. I want to make this video just because when somebody change their fraction, they may get some surprises, and I'm going to share my surprises that maybe I was expecting and some of them I didn't actually expect. As you already know, I changed to Spring Quadrant, so my main is going to be the cavalry from the Wilderberg. With Wilderberg, I focus on the ground physical damage legions like ground cavalry and of course marksmans. And I totally ignored the flying marksmans. So after I changed to Spring Quadrant, the first thing I noticed that, well, I still have tier 3. I think I already mentioned that in my previous video. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I'll move my big head. I still have these tier 3 units right here, and I have to level up them. And this is one of the things I want to mention. The second thing is the legions I have is way less from the rest of my troops. That means I have more infantry, I have more marksmen, I have more mages, I have from everything more except the flying units, and this is the main weapon of the Spring Quadrant. The next point is the heroes. Now I already have Awakened Lilia, which is absolutely nice. I think everybody should actually have Awakened Lilia. Of course, this $100. Some packages of the Lilia actually cost a lot, and yeah, but yeah, if you can awake this hero, period. So I have Awakened Lilia, and I also have Awakened Syndrian. But right now, I don't have my Forum Dew even 4-star. Even the wasp spell is not opened. So right now I have to work over the heroes that is fitting the best for this fraction. And for League of Order, of course, this is the Lilia. For Wilderberg, this is Syndrian, and if you want, you can go with Emrys and Bakshi. You get the idea. It's more like physical damage related heroes. But for Spring Quadrant, well, this is Forum Dew, and my Forum Dew is sitting like this. Right now I have to start up. I don't have any any of these medals because I spent everything I have. Oh my god, there is so much medals needed to actually make one hero 6 stars. So many medals. So I have to work on the Forum Dew. This is the second thing I experienced changing to Spring Quadrant in Call of Dragons. The next point is my researches. Right now I start cavalry protection since my main is going to be a cavalry and they're 7 from 10. My mages are 8 from 10 and they're going basically to go to 9 from 10 soon, and I put some researches over my marksman, but I didn't put anything here. I left cavalry like this, and right now I have to put something here and start doing some researches focused over my cavalry. And even though all these researches are important, I mean the marksman is important for the Behemoths, the mages are important in the Alliance War, I'm still going to use my mages when we make big pushes against the enemy. But in general, there is a second troop or third troop that I'm going to use mainly for killing random legions on the battlefield. And this is going to be my flying cavalry, and they right now are so weak. I mean, the attack is not that important like defense and HP. And I'll explain why. Because your attack, okay, you're going to do big damage, but you're going to die faster. The more time your legions survive, the more rage skill your heroes is going to fire up, the more damage in total you're going to do. And that's why this defense, this protection is so important. Right now I have to start, right, it's 18 days to finish this one. Now imagine from level 7 to level from level 8 to level 9 is 47 days. So this brings me a little back. Of course, I'm also working on this one because they're put it aside. I don't know why. So I have to research the HP and defense for all of my troops. But in general, I get little behind with the researches, and this is something that people who is focused on the specific troop is going to experience by changing the fraction, changing their main troop, changing their main heroes. And of course, having your main troop to be a cavalry, even the ground one, uh, you're going to have more from your previous main troop. In this case, is my mages. If I check my legions right now, I'm going to see that I have how many mages? Where is the mages? Yeah, is that tree here? I don't know if you guys can see good, but yeah, this is the tree here. The archers is like, I don't know, close to 100,000 less, and the forest eagles is even close to 150 less from my mages, since my main was mages. And yeah, this is so annoying, because right now the legions is like 300,000, and I can fill the legion. I can go fight, put everything in the hospital, and I can get all the rest of the legion, put in, I mean, the rest of the troops that I have in reserve, put it, created a new legion, and I'm going to go and fight 2 times, and I will be no more able to create a new full legion. And this is little annoying, to be honest. And yeah, in general, right, it take me like 2 minutes to find my watchtower, because here normally on the Wilderberg you have one big thing with cows inside with spear. But right now, this is the watchtower. I was clicking around till I finally find where is the watchtower, and there is no sign this is the watchtower. But anyway, I'm going to get used to all the new fancy fancy graphics, fancy elf stuffs. But yeah, there are some minuses that I didn't actually expect when I changed to Spring Quarten, and this is the minuses. And when you change your fraction, definitely think about that. I mean, if your main is a mages and you want to change to Spring Quarten from the League of Order, think about that. Is this actually a good choice in general? So I guess this will be for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments, what did you experience when you change your fraction? Do you have my struggles? And see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit one like, of course, if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you in the next video.